I told you that nobody cares if you're having a bad day? Like, there are no adult playpens with serotonin boosters to take your break in. No off button to press when you are at your desk getting hit with assignments and begin spiraling. Your boss is not doing mental health check-ins when you clock in. The reality is depression be the leading cause of disability worldwide. It seeps through minds like wet bodies lost at sea on days where high-functioning anxiety makes coming up for air look easy. And here, you'll find me getting washed up on the tide, getting drifted by after the show, making flood of my schedule with nothing to pour into. High-functioning anxiety is looking like you have a floaty in the big pool while everyone swims by, not realizing you are about to drown where I'm from. The city that never sleeps. We're bred to be indoctrinated on rushing for everything, to be reminded that excuses are tools for the incompetent. Nobody cares. Work harder. Keep going. Rest when you are done and not when your body is a rusty car engine about to break down. So from young, I never knew how to have my hands in something without acting like my limbs weren't being chopped off to get there. I am 20-something years old and still have not mastered the art of saying no. And you would think, with all of the help that exists, there would be a simple cure for this. But after 3 different therapists, 2 panic attacks, and a deep end of losses, there is no psychiatrist willing to diagnose me without chalking it up to my schedule just being busy. And trust me, I've tried so many times. On the last encounter, I was categorized as having minor adjustment disorder with no meds or paperwork to prove it. So now I'm just a walking, talking misdiagnosis who doesn't understand why my hardest weeks feel like the grains of sand seeping down through a broken hourglass whenever I look at the time, or while keeping my head above water on most days feel like every molecule of air in my lungs will suffocate. I am still learning how to ask for help, how to take my time, how to breathe, how to love myself while splashing to stay alive. And if anybody at all cares to ask, I will still struggle to convince myself that bad days are birthed out of buoyancy. And just maybe, I am too.
Yeah, this is where I interrupt some shit, right? Because, you know, she working hard up there. It's hot as